I promise y'all, I love Dragon Ball, but Daima suck. It suck. Spoiler alert. If you don't know by now, you know now. First things first, rest in peace Akira Toriyama. It's been enough time since he passed, and just because he passed, don't mean we can't criticize things he did. Okay? He was a human being. He was a genius. Anyway, let me get off this man's dick, bro. Let me talk my shit real quick. Damia sucked. It was bad. It's horrible. Really, it sucked big, hairy, disease-ridden balls. I was willing to give it a chance. And I gave it a chance. I watched it. And though I was like, you know what? I don't like that they turned them into kids. Animation is beautiful. And you know what? It's just getting started. So let me chill out. Even though episode 1, actually, to be real with you, episode 1, I mean, it wasn't like, I didn't completely get mad because they reanimated a lot of scenes that I like. And then also they did Dragon Ball characters in this, I want to say new style, but they redrew it, and that was really cool. Because I love Dragon Ball. Original Dragon Ball, that's my shit right there, for real. One of my favorite eras of Dragon Ball. I love all of Dragon Ball, really, other than Super and beyond. Episode 1 was really, like, it was a 5 out of a 10, really. But because I had the Dragon Ball stuff in there, I had to give it another point, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm being a little biased, yeah. So it's like 6 out of 10 for me. But then after that, it just kept going down. The writing was not good. The whole Demon World shit was dumb. Like, I don't think Dragon Ball really shouldn't got involved with all that Demon World shit. It was stupid. But they went there. And okay, it's cool to see them going back to the adventure style of Dragon Ball again. That was kind of interesting. But essentially, there were no stakes. Because Goku was basically stronger than everybody. He just wasn't trying. So there weren't any stakes. The writing wasn't good. It's not like the fucking comedy had me fucking laughing my ass off. Not at all. And it's not really a celebration of the series because we don't even get to see the majority of the characters in the series. We get to see Goku, Vegeta, and Bulma. And you don't even get to see Bulma and Vegeta and them until like halfway to the end. Like, what the fuck? What is this supposed to be? Who is this supposed to be for? I know people want to say, oh, this is for original Dragon Ball fans. I'm an original Dragon Ball fan. The shit wasn't cool to me. Like, I don't know. I mean, unless you're talking about people that were just like fans of the first 5 episodes of Dragon Ball. Which then, I mean, like, that's a very small niche of people. People that only liked the section of Dragon Ball where Goku was extremely strong and nobody could beat him. That's a very small category of people, I would imagine. Because what is the story? There's no story other than just to make a couple of jokes. And the jokes they made in Damia were fucking weak. But I really, like, who the fuck is this for? Who was it for? Speaking of fours, they brought back Super Saiyan 4. Made it canon. But in the worst way. They redesigned it and it's ugly. I don't understand, bro. At first I thought I was feeling it. When I first seen it, I was like, oh, that's cool. They did something different. They gave it bigger arms. But then as I seen it more, I was like, this shit is dookie. This shit is ass. The fuck is this shit? The original Super Saiyan 4 looked badass. Hey, King J, come on. That looked like some hardcore shit. You know what I'm saying? This new Super Saiyan 4 looked like a goofy version of the original. Like,
hey kids! Thank you all for coming!
The new one looks like it was trying to make a joke of Super Saiyan 4. Like, that's what it looks like. I feel like Akira Toriyama was looking at the original Super Saiyan 4 like, hey, I'm gonna make this shit look as stupid as possible. Just because I can. Okay, what is something I can do to make this shit look so unserious? Popeye arms. Like, that like, I don't know, that's what I feel like. And Akira Toriyama, bro, he clearly had a sense of humor. And he, in my opinion, kind of didn't give that much of a fuck about Dragon Ball. Maybe back in like 20, 30 years ago, he kind of gave a shit a little bit more about it in a serious capacity. But now he's just completely making jokes with it, bro. Because, wow. The writing in this is terrible. Did I say that before? It is fucking atrocious. The animation is beautiful, but Damia didn't capture that. No, no. Damia fucking shitted all over the legacy, in my opinion. I think this was a sad way for the GOAT to go out on. This was a sad note for the GOAT to go out on. Bars! And people won't think I'm being disrespectful. But I'm really not. I respect the dude, you know, but the truth is the truth. The real is the real. He should have just fucking, like, put the pen down a long time ago. Long time ago. The writing after Z, bro, is just not good. And I'm not going to put it all on Toriyama. I'm not going to put it on Toriyama because he ended the series. Point blank, period. He ended the series. You know, all this other shit could technically just be seen as extras. And you don't even have to, like, watch it. You know what I'm saying? So, really, I mean, it ain't no reason to get mad. But still, bad writing is bad writing. I'm going to point it out when I can. Ever since Dragon Ball came back, it has been shit. It has been a horrible, horrible, horrible decade in terms of writing and good design for Dragon Ball. And I know a lot of y'all out there are like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. That. That's what I'm talking about. Blue. Super Saiyan Blue is just Super Saiyan with blue hair. How fucking dumb is that? That's a shit design. You compare that to Super Saiyan 4, I mean, you really can't, bro. Super Saiyan 4 really seems like a good transformation. It does really seem powerful, and it looks really good. And this ain't just nostalgia speaking. Sorry, this ain't nostalgia speaking at all. Because, mind you, by the way, everybody, I did not grow up watching Dragon Ball. I didn't. I grew up playing the games. Feel me? So don't be like, oh, you just like the writing of the past because you're nostalgic for it. No. I actually didn't watch Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z until I turned like, what, 16, 17? I knew the basic premises of the story, but I'm talking about like, I played the games. So I didn't really know the actual writing of the show. I just knew the basic plot points of it. And even then, like, I didn't always watch all the cutscenes. So I had a very loose idea of what the story was until I turned a certain age. So I'm not clouded by nostalgia. I'm really not. I'm looking at this pretty fucking objectively. At least as objectively as a fucking person can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm still gonna get hate for this, but I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, in a few years, people are gonna look back and be like, you know what? Damia was bad. But on the other hand, it's going to make people appreciate GT a lot more. I mean, it's marginally better than Super, but it's not good. But it has things that are leagues better than Super and Damia. And same thing is going to happen with Spark and Zero. People was fucking acting like it was all that in a bag of chips when it first came out. It's been less than a few months since it's been out. And people already saying the shit sucks. The shit's ass. The shit is like it's like like a diarrhea dump in the ear. You know, it's like the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk. And down it with me. You know, that's literally how people feeling about that, and that's how they gonna be feeling about Damia in a while. Soon enough. I promise you that. Mark my words. Look, this video's just for that. If you do want to see my thoughts on Spark and Zero, I had fucking told the world that shit was gonna be bad before it released. Because I can see this shit. I got the vision. But anyways though, everybody, let me know what you think in the comments. I really would like to hear what y'all gotta say to this one. With that said though, namaste and peace.